Hey guys, what's going on? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about the idea behind NoFap November and why, in my opinion, this may not be the best approach for you to remove porn from your life for good and ultimately break out of the cycle that you've been falling into with your addiction to pornography and masturbation. And I'm gonna give you a few tips and ideas that I think can maybe help you in this journey and in this fight to ultimately removing porn from your life for good. But before we jump into today's video, guys, let me remind you who we are and what we do here. Welcome to the Rebuild Your Life YouTube channel. My name is Frank Rich, CEO, founder, and head coach at Rebuilt Recovery, and it is our mission to help men break free from the shackles of porn addiction through the power of faith and fitness. Now, we do that in a handful of different ways. First off, right here on this YouTube channel, we are releasing new videos every single day, Monday through Friday at this point. So if you're new to the channel and haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every single time a new video is released. And secondly, guys, if you're in the early stages of identifying some of the problems with your porn addiction and ultimately thinking about what a life could look like for you once you've been able to remove porn from your life for good, make sure to pick up our free ebook, guys. It's a 7-step guide to living life without porn, where we walk you through how to get really clear on what you're trying to accomplish by removing porn, how to build a vision and plan for your life once you remove porn from your life, and how that you can hold yourself accountable and execute upon this plan on a daily basis. Because in order to remove porn from your life forever, it's going to take daily actions, it's going to take consistent effort, and it's going to take accountability and action. So pick up the free book, guys. I'm going to link it down there in that first pinned comment below. But let's get back to today's videos, guys. No Porn November, and why I think, and this is my opinion, this may not be the best approach for you to remove porn from your life forever. First, let's talk about what No Porn November is. So it's basically an idea, it's a movement, it's an organized kind of approach where we get a collective group of men, and it's really brought to us by the guys over at Fight the New Drug, which I'm a huge fan of, as you can see by my t-shirt right here. So if you guys are not familiar, they're massive at the forefront of really bringing awareness to the dangers of pornography and human sex trafficking. But they've come up with the idea of No Porn November, and it's really stolen from the idea of No Shave November. Maybe a lot of you guys are familiar with the idea or concept behind there. And I'll tell you a quick story for me. So as you guys may know, I sported a beard for a very long time. Just go back and look at some of the videos, about 18 months, where I had a really thick, consistent beard. And prior to starting to grow that, which was August of 2018, I had attempted the No Shave November probably for 5 or 6 consecutive years. I literally would say on November 1st, I'm not gonna shave for the entire month. I just wanna see what I can grow. And every year I would make it to day 7, day 10. I think one time I made it to day 12 or 13. And you get to that uncomfortable, awkward stage where the beard starts itching. You don't like the way you look. And because you haven't attached any real importance to it, you haven't attached any real significance to it outside of just saying I'm gonna follow this movement for a month, there was no need for me to keep it. There was nothing holding me to actually following through and seeing this till the end. So I shaved it. You know, for 5 straight years, I shaved it, never knowing what it would have looked like if I would have gone 30 days and allowed my beard to grow. Now, when I finally decided that I was going to commit to growing facial hair and I was going to commit to seeing what a beard could look like, I knew it was going to be longer than 30 days to fully grow and to fully become what it could be. I actually set the intention of, I'm going to go 90 days of building this beard. I'm gonna go 90 days of seeing what it can look like. And I gotta tell you, when I got to the end of those 3 months, it was something I absolutely fell in love with, and it became a part of my identity throughout all of 2019 in the early stages of 2020. I was the guy that had an amazing beard. I've now transitioned and taken a little bit different look, as you guys are seeing right here on this. But why do I think that story was important? Because I talked about not having it tied to any significance, not having a deep underlying reason why I was trying to grow my beard. It was simply because I wanted to participate in a cool hashtag. I wanted to participate in what I felt was a really cool movement. And I see the same problem with No Porn November, guys. Now, I'm not here to say that not watching porn for the month of November is a bad thing. You guys know my mission here. My mission is to help every single man on the planet that is struggling with pornography addiction. But we do that through changing your perspective. We do that through giving you powerful tools. We do that through giving you practical strategies and helping you remove porn from your life forever, not just for a month. So the problem I see with something like No Porn November is what happens the minute the clock rolls over to December 1. Do you just fall back into your old habits? Do you fall back into your old ways? Do you fall back into the old patterns of living that you were living before? Chances are, for a large majority of us, the answer is going to be yes. because we don't have anything to follow. We don't have a plan laid out for us. We don't have built-in habits and routines. If simply all you did was say, you know what, I'm gonna remove porn from my life for 30 days, I can tell you your life will change for the good. You will begin to see the world differently. You will begin to experience a greater sense of joy and pleasure out of everyday activities in everyday life. You'll begin to love and connect with other people on a much deeper level. Guys, these are real tangible effects that you get when you remove porn from your life. But the problem is, if you don't have a plan and you don't have something to follow the minute that clock rolls over to December 1, you're gonna fall back into your old patterns and your old ways. This is just how we're programmed as humans. We want to do the path, we want to follow the path of least resistance. We want to go to the old ways that we've been accustomed. We want to go to the old ways that we've been hardwired. And if you've been consuming porn for a long time, a year, multiple years, talking daily, multiple times a day, or even on a weekly, consistent basis, if you've been participating in consuming porn for that length of time, understand that this is much deeper rooted into your neurochemistry. It's much deeper rooted into your brain patterns, that just removing it for 30 days is not enough. Now, once again, if you're out there and you've already started, I want to continue to encourage you to follow this journey, to follow this fight, to stay the course, to stay the plan. But a few things you can do to help you, succeed in No Porn November, but actually succeed in removing porn from your life, is get involved in the community. Find some accountability, find some other men that are walking this walk with you, that are walking this fight with you. If you want to join our group here, I'm going to link down our Facebook group there, Facebook group below. Join the group, get plugged in, find other guys that are walking the fight with you. Secondly, start doing some research and educating yourself on the impact that porn is having on your brain. I feel that once we kind of understand the negative effects and the negative impact that porn is having on us, it's much easier for us to see a clear path to removing it for good. So we've got, hundreds of videos here on this channel. There's some other videos out there. I did a video on the 5 best reads for men. So really tap into understanding the science, understand what is actually occurring. Thirdly is get some accountability. We talked about support and fellowship, but you need a coach, a mentor, somebody that actually is giving you a plan, and then when you don't follow through on it, is saying, hey man, what's up with that? You slipped, you fell short here. And fourthly, guys, is find some other activities and habits that you could really dive deep into, that you can give all of your energy to. You want to transmute, you want to redirect this energy that you've been wasting on porn and masturbation into a new creative endeavor, into a new creative hobby, into possibly starting a new business. Guys, the opportunities are endless here, but when you can really get clear on what you're trying to create in life and use and harness that sexual energy that you've been wasting through pornography, guys, you can create a life of your dreams. You can create, as I like to say, your own superhuman life. So that's it, guys. No Porn November. Do I think it's a bad idea? Absolutely not, because any man that's aiming to remove porn from his life for good is a winner in my eyes. He is making progress towards becoming the man that he was created to be. But I do see some problems in the fact that it is a short term with a specific end date. I also see the problem that there's no really built-in accountability. There's no real plan for success. And these are a few of the strategies and keys that I think are going to be crucial to your success long term. So that's it, guys. Like I said, if you're looking for some help, make sure to pick up the free book, The 7-Step Guide to Living Life Without Porn. And also, if you want to explore what coaching could look like, if you're looking for some accountability, if you're looking for a group of men to get plugged in, email me, frankrichfitness.com. Let's talk about joining our Reboot Your Life coaching program, where we walk you through a 16-week step-by-step plan of removing porn from your life forever. But that's it, guys. No Porn November. If you're already in, keep it going. Join the fight. Join the movement. Support your fellow brothers. Support your friends in this fight. But also understand that you need to have a plan once the clock strikes 12 on December 1st. So that's it, guys. Frank Rich from Reboot Recovery. I'll see you on the other side.